Alright, y'all, here's my breakdown of my very first homemade box, my first big project involving soldering and a little PCB thingy like that, and all that fun stuff. So, I followed instructions that I will put in the description, made by, well, let's see, I'm just going to pull it up right now so I give credit where credit is due. First off, shout outs to Jared Dude, one of the homies here in the Oregon scene. Great Captain Falcon player, made his own box, 3D printed the case, looks really nice, gave me instructions on all this. And then Julian Bernard, Pico Rectangle on GitHub. I'll link it. It's great. It's great. It's great. So, this is a Raspberry Pico. So, essentially, you drag and drop a little UF2 file onto this bad boy because when you plug it in with micro USB into your computer, it gets recognized as a simple, like thumb drive. And then you drag and drop that file found in that GitHub thingy onto this bad boy, and then it's ready to go. And then you download and print out. What I did is I printed out a layout of these keys, and I taped it on top of my Keychron keyboard box, but you can use literally any box you want, or it doesn't even have to be a box. Use whatever you want, literally. Do not limit yourself. Use whatever you want. And then I took the keys, the switches out of this keyboard, actually, funny enough, the same one that came in this box, because originally I was going to use some Kale Navy switches that are like way too stiff. So these are like Gateron Browns, and they are nice and linear, I guess, and they have a nice, quick, easy travel, so I like them. They're just regular-ass keyboard switches, and these buttons, I'll also link the 3D printing file. I got these printed by JLC PCB, which is a Chinese 3D printing and PCB making place, and these are really nice. They look like they're, injection molded or some shit, but they're 3D printed! Wow! Anyway, back to this. So, there's wiring diagrams that make it simple enough to follow. Each one of these buttons gets assigned. I just labeled them so I wouldn't forget. I've got left, I've got down, right. That's a shield. And then, they're just all labeled. And then you follow the wiring diagram. It's really simple. Just take it one step at a time. Don't get overwhelmed. And then make sure you daisy chain your grounds. Every single one of these switches has 2 pins on the back, and you use one of the pins for signal, one of them for ground. Doesn't matter which one you use, both work. So I just picked for just my sanity, I chose the right pin as the ground pin, and that's just what I daisy chained the black wire to, because black is traditionally used as a ground color for wires. So I was like, I'm going to use red and black. Just keep it simple, keep it accurate, and daisy chained all those bad boys together onto the ground spot on this board. Right there. And then I got this little breakout board that basically takes signal from this, sends it to a USB-C out, a USB-C female to male, and then this is USB-C male to female that I can then plug this USB-C cable that I just hacked together. It's a piece of crap that I followed the Handheld Legend video tutorial on YouTube for. Come on, focus up. So I just took a GameCube extension cord, cheap on Amazon, so I don't have to ruin a real GameCube controller wire, and then I soldered the 5 wires inside of it to this little baby thingy here, pretty easy, and it plugs in here, and then it gets seen as a controller, theoretically. Oh, shit. Okay, well, you get the picture. Oh, there we go. Okay. See? It works. I can do more than dash dance, but I'm holding my camera, so here you go, folks. It's doable. Just do it. Just get the stuff, get the tools, and do it.